Right now, all eyes are on Max Verstappen ahead of the biggest endurance challenge of his entire career. After a dramatic qualifying session at the Nürburgring 24 hours, Verstappen and the Mercedes-AMG Team Verstappen Racing car will officially start from P4 on the grid for the main race. And just hours before the green flag drops, reports from the paddock suggest the team has made some major last-minute preparations for what could become one of the most important races of Max Verstappen's motorsport journey. The Nürburgring is not a normal racetrack. Drivers call it the green hell for a reason. Over 25 kilometers long, changing weather, traffic everywhere, night driving, unpredictable grip levels, and almost no room for mistakes. One small error here can instantly destroy a 24-hour race. And that's exactly why Verstappen's final race plan is becoming such a huge talking point before the start. During qualifying, Verstappen Racing shocked many fans by securing 4th place overall against some of the strongest GT3 teams in Europe. Danny Juncadella delivered an incredible 8-minute 12.005 lap in top qualifying 3, placing the Mercedes-AMG GT3 just under 1 second away from pole position. The final grid will see Lamborghini lock out the front row, while Verstappen's team lines up directly behind them on the second row. But the real story now is what happens before the race even begins. According to multiple reports from the Nürburgring paddock, Team Verstappen Racing has been heavily focused on race stability rather than pure speed during final preparations. That means the team is prioritizing tire management, safer setup adjustments, fuel strategy, and long-run consistency instead of chasing outright pace. And honestly, that makes complete sense for a 24-hour race at the Nordschleife. Max Verstappen already showed impressive pace earlier in qualifying sessions, including an 8-minute 11.614 lap during top qualifying 2. But surviving the Nürburgring for 24 straight hours requires something completely different compared to Formula 1. Traffic management alone can decide the entire outcome of the race. There will be more than 160 cars on track across different classes, meaning GT3 drivers constantly need to overtake slower traffic while avoiding accidents in dark and changing conditions. Another major factor is weather. Earlier sessions this weekend already saw rain, damp sections, and rapidly changing grip levels around the circuit. Teams are expecting similar uncertainty during the main race, especially overnight. Because of that, Verstappen's crew reportedly spent extra time finalizing setup changes for wet and mixed conditions rather than focusing only on dry pace. And then there's the pressure. This race has become one of the biggest stories in global motorsport simply because Max Verstappen is competing. Nürburgring organizers even confirmed that this is the first sellout weekend in the event's history, with thousands of fans traveling to Germany specifically to watch Verstappen attempt one of the hardest races in the world. But despite all the hype, Verstappen himself has remained surprisingly calm. He described the Nürburgring 24 hours as a bucket list race and admitted that simply competing here means a lot to him personally. Still, starting from P4 gives the team a genuine chance to fight near the front if they can survive the chaos of the opening hours. And that's the key word right now. Survival, because at the Nürburgring, speed alone means nothing. The drivers who avoid mistakes, stay out of trouble, and protect the car overnight usually end up fighting for victory on Sunday afternoon. Now the countdown is almost over. Max Verstappen's final preparations are complete. The Mercedes-AMG GT3 is ready, the green hell is waiting, and in just a few hours, one of the greatest Formula 1 drivers of this generation will begin the toughest endurance race of his life.